Hey, welcome back. It's 8:45. You know, we all love going on vacation, right?
Yes.
But planning and navigating that can be stressful. That's when a travel agent comes in.
Yeah, we're actually joined by my travel agent. This is Nel Beach. You're with Expedia Cruise Ship Centers in Lehigh. You do much more than cruises. I thought you guys just did cruises, but you do so many other things. She's planned some really cool trips for me. Now, I had not used a travel agent until I was going overseas because I was scared, but I thought, oh, I'm going to have to pay these people. And I was wrong.
And that's me. I've never done international travel because it's too intimidating.
Yes.
But I need someone like you.
Yeah. So the number one, I think, misconception that you mentioned is people think, I'll just do it myself because why would I hire someone for something that I can do online? So usually it's no extra fees. Actually, the opposite. We generally save people money because we have access to different group pricing or bulk or net fares on all the different things that we do.
That we can't get if we just do it ourselves.
Yeah. So it's one of the few services that are left that is a service product and doesn't cost you extra. I give people the analogy, it's like staying at a nice hotel and you're thinking, where should I eat? And you could Google and internet, check it all, or walk downstairs to the concierge that's available for you and just say, hey, what do you suggest? And then they can give you the local recommendations, and then they might have a coupon to say, hey, and if you go here, take this, and tell them that you know me.
That's a good analogy.
Yeah.
And you think, well, I can just Google it, but there might be some catches in that. You might get caught.
Exactly.
You might get scammed, and you know the reliable sources.
Yes, we call it kind of like the internet jargon. Yeah. So, and I encourage people, and probably when Lindsay's booked with us, I'm like, hey, show us
here's
what
here's
you
some pictures
see.
from my travels.
Yes,
this
to
was
Costa Rica.
In Costa Rica that Nicole helped me plan.
And it's like, okay, would a zip line be safe? And you can say, yes, we've looked at this
We've
one.
talked about it.
She recommended places that she knew had a good safety record down there. And one thing that Nicole helped us with on our Costa Rica trip was we were looking into renting a car, and she said, guys, it's actually cheaper to hire a personal driver down there. Would you have thought that hiring a personal driver would have been cheaper?
No.
Yeah.
No.
That's
but
smart,
see,
though.
she knows stuff like this. She saved us a bunch of money, and we had this personal driver that was like,
it's like your tour guide.
And we fell in love with this guy. He became part of our family and just spent half our trip with us.
No, I totally agree with that. That's the thing. We even joke like it's, book with someone that's been there. So it's having your friend that can kind of give you that inside advice. And this is the same thing people get online and they're, where's the best place to go? And they're asking everyone. So it's just, consulting with someone else that will take care of it for you.
Yeah.
And what's sponsored, and what's a Yelp review, and what's real.
What's real is the big thing. Yeah. And then just that human touch. It's the human. I truly care about Lindsay and all of our clients' vacations. So,
and I had a question while I was there in Costa Rica. I just called her up.
Yes.
And she answered it. I had to sit and wait on hold.
1-800, who knows where.
And I know it would really help during COVID what the rules were for different countries and stuff
huge.
too.
Yeah, we had all the guidelines of testing. I think we tried to do that with you at one point.
Yes.
I can't remember.
Yeah.
But
they had to cancel the original Costa Rica trip. So I didn't have to wait on hold with Delta for 8 hours.
That is another huge benefit.
Yeah.
Changes. You have your own assistant. So it's just kind of, a lot of people are like, why would I use a travel agent? I'm kind of like, why wouldn't you?
Well, especially because it doesn't cost you any extra.
Exactly.
You guys get paid
commission
with commission from
yes.
the hotels, from the airlines. And that commission's already built into the price.
Exactly.
So I'm paying the same price.
Same price.
Whether I use you guys or not.
Exactly.
So.
Well, and by booking, with any travel agent, you're supporting a local business, which I know most Utahs, we really care about that. We want to support local versus wherever else the money goes. So that's another great thing.
Okay, so once again, how do you save us money?
One thing, just on cruises as an example, we get contracted or group pricing. So you may see something online, even direct with Royal Caribbean, for example. You go and look at Royal Caribbean. We have bulk pricing that we pulled out earlier in maybe 2 years in advance. And this is booking because we're part of the big group of Expedia. So our pricing, sometimes we save $1,000, $1,500 on a cabin.
Oh, wow.
So generally when customers come in and we show them the apples to apples, they're shocked.
Yeah.
So I was shocked when I started seeing that information.
I actually, when they were booking my Costa Rica trip, and that was the first time I'd used an agent, I said, I'm just going to go direct to these websites.
Yes.
And they were cheaper. Isn't that incredible?
That's great.
Yes.
So
well, and we are analyzing all the different booking engines, because you might know just personally where you're like, I looked at this one website and then this website and they're different. So we have kind of our own system of multiple vendors to look at. So we have the same goal you guys do, or anyone that books. We want to save you money, have a great time, not get there and be disappointed, be available for you.
And not get ripped off.
Yeah, we want long-term clients.
Okay, Nikel's been just about everywhere in the world. She's always on some amazing trip. What's your favorite trip you've ever been on? Can you pick one?
Well, kind of how you talked about Costa Rica. I loved
Isn't
it
it
there.
amazing there?
And I would say Costa Rica, Iceland.
Iceland's amazing.
Iceland's amazing. Europe. I love cruising though. I will say that. I mean, we book our tagline, air, land, and sea vacation. So we do everything. It's a confusing when sometimes people think, oh, it's just cruise. And that's the other thing that's nice. It's a one-stop shop. So, and Lindsay knows this.
Unpack.
Well, yeah, and a one-stop shop, like booking with us, we can book the flights, the transfers, the hotel, travel insurance. We can talk about all those components. So if something cancels or you have to change, you only have to call one agent, not Delta and the hotel. You just call us.
These guys will do like a meeting with you before you go on your trip, and they go through day by day, and you have it all in your app. It's really cool.
We have an app that organizes it. We give a little bon voyage gift. Yes.
Okay, and I would say really quick.
Yes.
As a rookie, where's the first place I should go internationally?
Have you done a cruise?
I've done a cruise.
Did you like
it? But Caribbean, not Mediterranean.
The Mediterranean cruise is an amazing way to see Europe.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I would do.
That's one that I haven't done, so maybe
we
should go
we'll
together.
Yes.
We'll go together.
Yes.
With Nikel.
With Nikel. Reach out. Yeah.
Okay, well, thank you so much for coming in and telling us some of the misconceptions that there are with travel agents.
Yeah, I think, reach out to one and just give it a try. Okay. Reach out to us.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Expedia Cruise Ship Centers in Lehigh is where she's at. So
okay.
Thanks.
Stick